This is just going to be a quick video to highlight some of the modifications I made to this, which is a simple children's learning laptop. It's called a Star Wars Clone Trooper laptop. In the back has some screenshots of its capabilities, has voices, teaches you spelling, math, those sorts of things. I took that, which I turned into this, a Raspberry Pi Zero W powered working laptop. Quick tour of the outside of it. There's the HDMI out port, external USB ports, a couple of holes I drilled into the back of it so I could see the power status lights of the internal battery, charging port for the battery, power switch, earphone jack, opening it up, the internal speakers under that grill. The keyboard's been converted to a normal USB keyboard using a Teensy 2.0 board. There's the hole for the microphone, the 3.5-inch color LCD screen, the hole for the camera, a couple of accessories that work with it. Here's the wireless mouse. It's USB receivers connected internally inside there. You can use things like USB game controllers, which just simply plug in to the side there. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, which might be a little bit difficult to see. The boot manager I'm using is Berry Boot, which gives me a few options of different operating systems I can actually boot into. Let me jump cut here so I can show this a little easier. So this is the Berry Boot menu. It's showing some of the operating system I have installed here. I have RetroPie, Raspbian, Motion iOS, LibreElect. I'll just go ahead and start one of them quickly here so we can get into Raspbian. Okay, so now we've booted up into Raspbian. You can do a couple things. There's a simple web browser right there. You can get into the terminal, run some commands from the command line, and show that there are a few things installed here. We can go in this and show Audacity. Takes a moment to boot up, but we can show the microphone working. Here's Audacity. I can go ahead and hit the record line and do a quick, simple check, check, 1, 2, 3, check, check. Stop that. Go up here, hit the play button, and do a quick, simple check, check, 1, 2, 3, check, check. Some volume controls. Wi-Fi is working. Go ahead and shut this down and restart. Into the Berry Boot menu. Here it is, booted into RetroPie's emulation station. It's still a Raspberry Pi Zero, so it's not the fastest thing on the planet, but it can run most of these older systems pretty well. I do have some PlayStation stuff on there. That's a little more hit or miss about what will actually work, but some of it runs well enough. Here we can go through, look at a couple games and how they run overall. Generally pretty good. Go back. We'll pick something else. So that was a simple Atari game. I'll look. So this is a Genesis game, booting up here now. It plays this stuff pretty well. So overall, turned out pretty well. I'm enjoying it. Nice for playing games. Can look up stuff on the internet. Can type up small letters and that sort of thing. It's not the fastest thing in the world, obviously, being a Pi Zero, but I'm pleased with the way it turned out.